Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to share my 4-2-4 custom long ball counter formation. This setup is perfect if you enjoy fast counterattacks while still having plenty of attacking options from both the wings and the center. What I like the most is how many players immediately join the attack as soon as we win the ball back. That gives you so many different ways to finish your attacks, whether it's quick combinations through the middle or attacking down the flanks. This formation always creates dangerous chances. If you enjoy fast transitions, direct football, and putting constant pressure on your opponent's defense, then this is definitely a formation worth trying. Now, let's get into the full setup. Let's start with the back line. I'm using one offensive fullback and one defensive fullback. The left back is an offensive fullback. He'll constantly push forward on the left side, giving you an extra overlapping option and much more attacking width. On the right side, I'm using a defensive fullback. He stays back, keeps the defensive shape balanced, and helps protect against counterattacks whenever the left back moves forward. Moving into midfield, I'm using two DMFs. For the first one, you can choose either an anchorman or a destroyer, depending on the players you have. If you want someone who stays back and protects the defense, go with anchorman. If you prefer a more aggressive ball winner in midfield, then destroyer is also an excellent choice. For the second DMF, I recommend an orchestrator. He's responsible for circulating the ball and connecting the defense with the attack. If you don't have one, a box-to-box midfielder works perfectly well too. Now let's move to the front four. On the right side, I'm using a prolific winger. He plays as my right forward, stretches the defense, and constantly attacks the space down the wing. For the second striker, I highly recommend a hole player. His late runs into the box are incredibly dangerous, and he combines really well with both center forwards. For the left center forward, I'm using no play style. You can use any type of striker you like. If you have a tall striker who can hold up the ball and play with his back to goal, that's even better, because he'll create space for the runners around him. If not, just prioritize good pace, solid dribbling, and the ability to play in tight spaces. For the other center forward, I recommend advanced striker, goal poacher, or fox in the box. All three work really well in this formation. What I love most about this setup is how many different attacking options it creates. On the left, your offensive fullback constantly overlaps. On the right, your prolific winger stretches the back line. Meanwhile, the middle is always packed with players ready to combine, attack the box, and finish the move. And after finishing the team setup, let's move on to the most important part: individual instructions. For the individual instructions, I'm giving anchoring to my second striker. This keeps him operating through the middle instead of drifting out wide. That allows him to stay close to both center forwards, creating quick passing combinations and becoming a constant attacking option in central areas. His movement also helps link up the attack and creates more space for the players around him to make dangerous runs. Next, I'm giving offensive to my offensive fullback. This pushes the left back much higher up the pitch, almost like an additional winger whenever we counterattack. As a result, the team becomes dangerous from both directions. You have the overlapping left back on one side, the prolific winger on the other, and plenty of players attacking through the middle. That gives you multiple ways to break down your opponent's defense. As for tight marking, I've already explained it in several previous videos, so I won't spend too much time on it today. I simply use it against my opponent's key playmaker, or their biggest attacking threat, depending on the match. If you watch the full gameplay, you'll see how I apply it in different situations. Alright, that's enough talking. Let's jump into the full match highlights and see how this formation performs in real gameplay.
decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Yeah, it's net! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition when a player of his calibre aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught napping! It's so good from him. Nedved clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything. Yamal! Oh! Del Piero plays it short. Oh, he's having a go! Beautiful finish of the highest order. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Pressure, work pressure. He feels none of it. Nedved, he's had a shot! Just quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweep, and that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. To kick off, the excitement already palpable. So off we go then.
I saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Looking to play him in. Shoots!
See the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Donadoni! And again! Pass.
What's Dembele?
John Shorey! And that equaliser!
And that what he had to do was just find a finishing touch.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's found a way, tries one from range! Oh! A finish of true class! Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's net! And that's a twice! And they are soaring! Movers. And it's Messi. Dembele! Oh, what's he getting here? Madrid present their opponents with the best. And that's one back!
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Shifting momentum perhaps. And the whistle goes for half-time. It is quite a game. Well, this has been a half full of thrills and the margins are tight. Just won it, 3-2 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun. Yaya Toure knocks it into space. Donadoni,
Such good technique.
it's net! Beautiful! An absolute gem! Both at the same time. Very well to take that back. Now it's Messi. Pirlo. And you latch on to this.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch.
And the shot! Is it in? Yeah.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. Stojkovic. He leaps for it! That's Stojkovic.
Ball's gone astray. Elise receives it in a good position here.
And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish!
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. They be onto something here.
He is through here! Important interception!
Pass is intercepted.
Robson! Superb from Robson! Pitch.
Yaya Toure. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for them.
Pull it. And he shoots!
Pirlo.
And they can counter here.
Now it's Yamal.
He is through here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Great ball and he's in here. Shoots! He's there!
Leaping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them.
Forward now. And here's
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's the choice! And they are soaring!
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager better look next time, maybe. Madrid have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
This is Del Piero.
Saw the tape. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. And that's it. Thanks to Jim alongside.
And that's my complete 4-2-4 custom long ball counter setup. Give this formation a try, and let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.